All right, I'm no content creator, so you're gonna get it just kind of straight up and raw. Today what we're working on is I've got a Mitsubishi Minicab here, and I'm gonna swap out that headlight with one that looks like this. So we're going LED, and it's a pretty simple process actually. I'll put the link in the description for the exact parts that I bought, or the headlights. So this is the old halogen bulb, and it is a perfect direct replacement. I'll show you some of that, but for a Jeep LED version. So let me hit pause here. I'm gonna flip the camera around. Actually, screw it. Let's go live. Let's just one hot take, huh? Let me see if I can show you here. All right, so ignore the mess here, but we're just sitting in the garage doing work, right? This is not even a one beer job here. All right, so we got a screw down here and a screw down here holding the bezel on, or the fascia. So take two screws off with a Phillips screwdriver. One. And two. The only other tool I need is potentially a flashlight, but I need a standard screwdriver too. Okay, I do need the flashlight so I can see. We got some retainer clips in here, and I find so they're accessible from the top, but it's a little more of a pain in the butt than just going in through the bezel or the fascia here. And carefully. That's one. That's two, and we're off. All right, and then the headlight is actually held in with springs, so you just depress those, twist counterclockwise, remove the headlamp, and these are original, so I'm gonna use a little mechanical advantage here to get my wiring plug off. Careful not to break the wires again, like, you know, old vehicle and all. Okay, that goes over there. Actually, first, we've got three retainer clips on the actual bezel. So this metal bezel here is holding the headlight in. I've got a retainer clip here, and then two on the opposing side. And up is, as you can read the words, so it'll become pretty obvious here in a sec. I'm just going to loosen, or I'm going to take these all the way off actually. And one of them has a gap in it, like so, and that fits perfectly again on the part that we ordered and the headlight that we have. Obviously, it fits on the original. All right, so I'm just going to remove these clips real quick. Take the headlight out of the bezel. Again, the tab is at the top. And then when we look at the headlight, we've got our DOT SAE stamp at the top. And it's gonna be a little bit off center is what it's gonna look like, because we're not centering on this hole, we're centering as it's screwed back in clockwise. Doesn't matter, it's all gonna work out to perfect fit, so give it a little brute force there. But then I start with the open tab one, because on the headlight there's exactly what aligns the headlight to be, you know, vertical, or vertically positioned where it's supposed to. So you put that tab back on, and it's pretty clear. I'll show you here in a sec. That's pretty clear, right? That tab opening fits right over the tab on the headlight, so it's a direct replacement. No thought required, thankfully. I'll put the other two retainer clips back in. Again, this is just a regular Phillips screwdriver. Okay, that's that. We have a clip that fits perfectly. And again, using those retainer springs, line everything up, push it in, turn clockwise, and we're done. Put the fascia back on and we're good to go. So I'll hit stop here, I'll get it all cleaned up, and then I'll show you what the lights look like afterwards. All right, we got this all wired up and the fascia back on now. I didn't take video or picture or anything of what the headlights were before, but you can imagine, right? So let me click these suckers on real quick. I mean, that's something. So a little underwhelming on my workbench here and straight into the camera, but way brighter. And finally, I guess from like just to give you all the deets here, I'll have to adjust this later on when I'm at a little better spot, but those adjustments are made by turning the screws on the springs. So like there's little carve outs here where a screwdriver fits, and those are the ones you turn for left, right, up, down. So easy peasy.